Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day. You had a great weekend. So, just to let you know, remember, male Shepard, Infiltrator, Paragon, and romancing Ashley. We're still here on the Citadel. We just got a request to help the Asari consort Sha'ira, and she got very friendly. So before we continue with that, no. The way to get back there. No, that's just her place. Weird. I promise this is not my first time on the Citadel. There's a keeper over here. Oh, okay, so it's from upstairs. Good to know. Okay, so we want to go to ward locations. No. Presidium and ward access. Okay. So if you remember, I already got this keeper. There's the Honor and the police officer. And we just make our way down here. The lift.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Okay.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
This might be a new area.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Yep.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here. Never been a real fan of crowds. Too many lights, too much noise.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Yeah, I like her.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
It was actually kind of cute and funny how interested she was when we came into the Citadel with like how she admired the Destiny Ascension.
You think it's expensive to live here?
I think so, yes.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Okay, and there's another keeper. Hey, but if you're having fun and you haven't yet, remember to subscribe, enable notifications, hit that bell button so you know when I post. Hit a like, let me know if you like the videos. You can always leave me a comment.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Let's grab this keeper quickly. Okay, so this next part, if you see there's a scenic view, that only works with Caden and Ashley, so you can miss it. It's also one of the first interactions kind of flirty with like your one of the ones that you can romance. So for male it's Ashley and for female it's Caden.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
So yeah, like I say, it's just kind of funny that there is that interaction. Okay, then welcome to the wards is an examine that you get XP and a codex for. And I'm still on the wrong button. Okay, there you can just read about it again. I think that's everything for now.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Well, since she's so insistent.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
She definitely sounds like a reporter.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Is Shepard's file just open to everyone to read? Public record.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Okay, so even if you say no chance, it does get added to your quest log. That is one thing that like annoys me about like games, especially the ones where you've got like these choices and companions and stuff. Like at some stage you want to get as many quests as possible to get level up and stuff. And then like a good example is Morrigan from Dragon Age Origins. If she's in your party and you accept a quest, she gets negatively affected. She gets like where she doesn't like you. It's like, so what are you supposed to do? Either not having in your party or not accept quests. So it's for me pretty good if you. It would have been better for me actually, especially even in Mass Effect, if the Renegade option there was a snarky reply or something, or instead of just saying no, I don't want to do the quest. Luckily, this one goes to your quest log anyways, but there are some of them where if you choose the Renegade option, you lose the quest. And that's stupid for me.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
And there is a reason behind my madness. I'm doing it in order to try and get as much as along the way and stuff.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist is in with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Chora's den.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
That's one place to bury bodies. If you want, you can talk to the bodyguard.
Hey, good to see another human in here. Not a bad place, but it's just not the same as back home. Drinks aren't bad, but good luck finding a beer here. Having fun? Hey, good to see another human in here.
And they should also have something to say about it.
If we weren't on duty, I'd have to show you some of my dance moves. Sir,
Oh, wow.
you think it's expensive to live here?
Okay, so that's the same.
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
Okay, and there's another one we can talk to.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I just overheard you, so I'm going to ask about your problems and what's going on. You don't know me from anywhere.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Chora's den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Chora's den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
And then you can talk to him a bit as well.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
I think you've said that already.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Chora's den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
And that's
I should
it.
be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Okay. So back there is another keeper. If you really want, you can gamble. Now you want this one as well. This is a quest, suspicious gambling machine. So right next to it. If you want, it's over there.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
Okay, and now you've got signal tracking. Okay, just quickly. Okay, so none of these are better than what I've got. Armor. Nothing's better than what I have. Okay, she doesn't have anything, because she's a soldier, she specializes in weapon and armor, but she doesn't really have powers and stuff. She's got some like skills and stuff, but like Caden here, he's got a amp that helps with his biotics and a Omni tool. We don't have any of those yet. Anti-personnel rounds. Yeah, heatsink is good with like a assault rifle in my opinion. Just checking quickly what I can sell and what I want to keep. Okay, if you want, make note of this.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Just take note of this poor guy struggling to get his refund. There's another keeper over here. I want to see it's alleyway, mediclinic, and then just through the door there.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Prices are pretty good here. Have you been to the Emporium up on the Presidium? Try the markets downstairs if you can't find what you're looking for. Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Okay, good to know.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Okay, so colonies to get some more information and codec entries and stuff.
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay, so unfortunately they don't keep it on type, so you have to every time go through that on what you wanted. Okay, so you want to keep an eye out for these licenses and Medigel upgrades, so that is a lot more expensive than previous one. So you just press to the side. There's no R1 or L1 or R1 or L1 to switch between. You just use the left analog stick. Now what you can do is if you press R3, just press down on the joystick, you can mark it as trash. Let's leave the upgrades for the moment. Okay, and then you can just press triangle to sell all junk. Yes. Wow, did I still not make enough? I still didn't have enough! Oh my word. But this is one of the things that's really nice about Mass Effect 1 is you can almost keep on making money as long as you sell stuff. Okay, and the Mass Effect people will know, and the ones that don't, prepare to meet Conrad Werner.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't know if it was that many.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Okay, because I'm Paragon and a nice guy, I just said yes, no worries about it. But if you see here, you'll see in journal, you have been approached by Conrad Werner. He seems like a harmless fan. You probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet again? Okay, and then talking with that guy, the merchant.
Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population. Noveria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Noveria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests. The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Noveria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Noveria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law. By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the Executive Board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
Sounds interesting, but okay, so that's the planets. And then we can go downstairs. And then here's another merchant.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay, so here you can choose view standard items or view non-human armors. Let's go for the standard items first. As you see there's another license. Oh, I didn't realize these things were so expensive. Okay, unfortunately you have to talk to him again.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay, so
Not really my kind of place.
yeah, this is still the same.
Some spectacular views here.
Oh, the autosave.
That's him.
Those were Saren's men.
All clear.
Well, that's nice. If you saw, there's another there.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. I'm gonna decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food? I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
So this is another one, and as you see, sometimes they respond to each other, but I don't know who responds to. I'm not that in depth in it, but like you can, like when you can switch teammates, you can like come here with your other teammates, and then they also have something to say about it. And as we can see, there's what they're talking about. And if you really want, you can even go sit down and watch the show.
Back off, Wrex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Wrex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Here's the codex entry. Oh, sometimes you just pick up equipment when they drop stuff, so you can just choose equipment and it should be in there. I don't know how long they keep it or if you go through doors or stuff, so just keep an eye on that when you're in a fight.
The Elcor. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, The quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Salarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today, the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
That is a lot of lore that you just learned about what's going on here if you don't know it. And once again, the people that know, Wrex! And let's put these away again. If you want, you can go talk to the bouncer.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Wrex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Understatement.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
And that's still the same.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Okay, so here we've got Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Just for interest sakes, if you're a female Shepard, he's got a very sleazy, very other sleazy response about her being a stripper or something.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Okay, so I think this is once again, if you want, you can just choose these and go on.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. C-Sec was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
This surgery right is probably the same.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for C-Sec isn't like being a
Oh,
Marine.
no, it's not.
People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Okay, that quit blaming others is the same. But, wow, he sounds like a wonderful person. And I'm being very sarcastic.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Also, like, grab a little notebook or make one in your mind or memory of the name Harkin. Okay, so I think that's all that.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Okay, and then we want this guy. Now, like I said, make sure you talk to the Alcor diplomat, that one that was complaining about the Asari consort. Talk to him first and then come talk to General Septimus.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I'm very tempted to say you're pathetic.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
So see, here's the thing, is because I'm Paragon, I've only got the Paragon option. I don't have enough for the Renegade option.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Okay, so maybe you don't have to talk to him first.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Ouch! That was a low blow.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you
Nope,
think those
that's still
cars
the
are going?
same.
I got business here, but not with you. Human military, huh? Not now. Why don't you go watch the dancers? I got business here, but not
Okay.
with you.
And here's Jenna. Before talking to her, just head out the door.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Okay, so see, that's a conversation that you can miss.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Okay, so you got some updates here. And even on your main ones. So see, if you did that, then you could miss that conversation about Anderson because of this.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Okay, I don't know what that sound was, but okay. Now you'll remember this, so if you haven't yet, you can run from here and get this keeper that you already got, if you haven't gotten them yet.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Okay, so we got that keeper over there. And just see there, we've got a signal source, so it's for that quest that we're doing at the moment.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Okay, cool. That's a door that doesn't work.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Batia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Okay. We are following the signal to the Presidium. Okay, so this was fun. Like I say, I enjoy this game. It's for me very interesting, everything that's happening and the conversation. There's some really funny moments and stuff. So I hope you're enjoying and hope to see you in the videos. But be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.